Hi friends, I'm here with the yoga offering. As always, please do what feels right for you. You're welcome to skip anything or change anything. And for this practice, I'm going to begin in down dog, so if you need more of a warm-up, go ahead and do that and join me when you're ready. So you can set up your down dog. Start to come into a nice slow rhythm with your breath. And if there's any movement you want to take, pedaling out your feet or shifting your hips side to side, take your time. Let's lift the heels, tuck the tailbone, and unfurl into a high push-up position, plank pose. Lower down, low push-up, elbows hugging the sides. And then come into your back bend. So that could be cobra or up dog, low or high. And back to down dog when you're ready. From down dog, let's take the right leg up. Bend your knee in. Start circling this bent right knee in the biggest circle you can make. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight, circle your ankle a few times. And then bring your right knee towards right upper arm. Extend it up and back. Take it across towards left upper arm. Reach it up and back. Now right towards the center of your chest. Extend it up and back. And then take a big step forward, coming into a low lunge. So we're going to pad the back knee. If you want to put a little something under the back knee, you can grab a blanket or roll up the side of your mat. If you'd like to grab blocks for your hands, you might go ahead and do that now. Feel free to adjust the distance between your legs. You can have hands on the floor, on blocks, on the front leg or your hips, or arms up. One more breath here. Release. Hands to the floor or your blocks. Take the hips back. Hamstring stretch. Flex the front foot, going towards hips square, towards a flat back, towards folding. If you want to go towards splits, you're welcome. If you did slide forward, slide your way back, bring both hands to the inside lizard. Turn out through the right foot. And come down onto hands or elbows on the blocks or the floor. Feel free to adjust, experiment. If you want to add a quad stretch, you can bend the back leg, draw it in. Release. Let's come up to plank height onto the hands. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, and then shimmy the right foot a little further down your mat so you can open up into side plank. And you can stay here, you can stack your legs, you could drop the bottom knee, you could take any number of variations with that top leg. Wherever you are, breathing deeply, feeling where you are. And then release. Make your way back to down dog, feeling what you're doing. You might take a vinyasa, you might take some other movement. From down dog, left leg sweeps up. Bend your knee in, start circling. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight, circle your ankle, a couple big circles in both directions. Take your leg a little higher and then left knee towards left upper arm. Reach it up and back. Take it across. Send it up and back. Right towards the center of your chest. Extend it up and back. Big step forward. Low lunge. Feel free to adjust your footing. Maybe grab blocks, pad the back knee. And then you can choose the arm position that suits you. Finding just the right amount of sinking and lifting. Engaging and releasing. Last breath here. Release, hands back to the blocks or the floor. Hips back, inch the front foot forward, flex toes back, finding your hamstring stretch, looking for your edge right where it is. We're not trying to create shapes. There's no way this should look. We're going in a series of directions, meeting our limits right where we meet them. If you did slide forward and slide your way back, we'll bring both hands to the inside. Turn out through the left foot. Getting set up for lizard in your way, finding your way. If you did add a quad stretch on the other side, you can try that again. And release. Coming up to plank height, shimmy the left foot a little further down so you can more easily adjust into your variation of side plank. Take something similar to what you did on the first side, whatever you've chosen. Can there be lightness? Can there be ease, even in this maybe intense pose, precarious pose? Last breath. Release. Make your way back to down dog, into a good resting pose. So that could be down dog, but you could also come to child's pose or sitting. Coming back through down dog. Let's set up for a pigeon pose on the right side. We're going to slide the right knee forward. Scoot back through the left leg. Help the hips get as low as they'll go. And if some support is useful, you might tuck something under your hip or chest or forehead. Let's bring the upper body back up. If you have something under your hip that's in your way, you can move it so you can lean to the right. Slide the left knee forward, shift over to the other hip, and then send the right leg back. And adjust yourself into a pigeon on the other side. You may need to find a different angle or set up some support, working with your body. Let's release, bring the upper body back up. If you have something under your hip that's in your way, you can move it so you can lean to the left. This time, bring your right foot to the outside of the left knee, getting set up for a seated spinal twist. And you're welcome to straighten that bottom leg if that works better. Right hand to the floor behind you. Left arm either hugs the knee or hooks to the outside. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Each breath, more height, a little deeper twist. One more like this. Release, unwind, and switch. Other leg on top. Bottom leg straight or bent. Left hand to the floor behind you. Right arm hugs or hooks. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, rotate. Last breath here. Release, unwind. Take a little windshield wiper, side to side. Let's take a vinyasa or movement transition to integrate what we've just done. And then drop the knees, getting set up for camel. If you want to pad your knees, you can. Finding neutral spine, hands to the top of the buttocks. Roll the shoulders back, the elbows back. Lift the chest, take the chest as high as you can. You can stay here with hands on the hips or reach back for the heels. If the heels are a little too far, tucking your toes will give you another couple of inches. If they're still too far, use your hands where they work for you. Keep them on the hips. Head can stay forward the whole time, or you can take it up or dunk it back. Release. Let's take child's pose. Spreading the back. If you want to grab the heels and pull against them. For rabbit, you could. And then with arms out in front of you, walk your hands over to the left. Pull back through your right hip. Come through center and over to the other side. Back to center. Let's come all the way to sitting, however you want to do it. Extend the legs forward, flesh of the sit bones back. Let's take a seated forward fold. Hands can be on your feet, something around the feet, or the floor, whatever works best for you. Going towards length, towards folding. Inhale, look up. Exhale, release. Come back onto our backs. Bring your knees in. Take a circle or rock with your knees. Just check in with your body. What do you need now? What would be a good ending for this practice for you? If you could do anything you wanted, and you can do anything you want. Could be a yoga pose, could be just some movement, could be something someone taught you or something you're making up right now. Giving what you're doing the time it needs. And each time you finish something, you can just practice asking again, what now? And when nothing else is needed, you can start getting comfortable in your final resting pose, using any props, adjusting your clothing, maybe a little self-massage, whatever you need to help you let go. Maybe a deep sigh or a couple of deep exhales before letting your breath return to natural. And then a few moments of not doing anything, just simply being. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Move your wrists and ankles. Take a big stretch out through your arms and legs. When you're ready, bring your knees in. And roll to one side, pausing there for a moment. Use your hands to help you up to sitting. We'll bring hands together at the heart. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me today. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Feel free to reach out if you ever have requests for classes or offerings. And if you'd like to work together privately, it's my pleasure to work with students, yoga and coaching online or in person. You can check out my website, Stepping into Balance, for in-person offerings and current offerings. And yeah, it would be lovely to meet you. Have a great day.